Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to some more SMITE Conquest. Today we're playing the new god, the Martichora. I don't know what his name is, man. I know it's right there on the screen. I don't know how to say it one bit. By the way, it's always better to hit the green buff first because it actually heals enemy buffs, but it got all awkward there and it doesn't matter that much. So we're fine. Yeah, Martichoras or something. I'm gonna call him the Martichora. Okay, he has a different name. He's supposed to be like a Giga Manticore. But he's a Manticore, and this is kind of like, this is a god that we've expected for a long time. Although he doesn't have the OG potato art that was that was the original Manticore, which is probably a good thing. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I didn't do patch notes on this. There's a new god. If you guys don't know, there's a new god came out today, and he's pretty cool so far. I played him in jungle practice a little bit to get a bit of a feel for him. I played him one game that I was recording, but that game ended up getting a little bit silly, so I thought we'd just try it again. I actually played him in the jungle last game, so I played him jungle with an ability-based build. By the way, they have one of me. I assumed we'd be going against him. He's solo. Classic patch day. You never know where the new god's gonna go. To be fair, this god flex is really hard. I'm pretty sure this god should be able to play every role but support well. And then some people will play him support anyways, because his 3 is actually a little bit of a support ability. I should have glyphed so much sooner. Sharded. I can't, what's the name? What's it called? But yeah, God, Med is putting in some work. Do you see? This man is half HP again. What is that, Hi-Rez? We nerfing Med, don't nerf Med. Please, it took so long to get Med to a point where it wasn't complete garbage. I'm sorry, don't nerf it. I might have gone too far on this one. Let me hit you? Well, I hit him, but it was a little too late. That's too bad. So I'll try and talk about the abilities a little bit when we get a decent chance for it. They're not crazy complicated. One thing that I really like that Hi-Rez did with them, they need to make sure that they're doing this at least sometimes with new gods. They didn't go crazy. They made him a little creative. He's different, but he's not this crazy mishmash of like mechanical absurdity. Ooh, Goober, nice. Entire team in right lane. But yeah, he seems fairly straightforward, fairly simple, and I think he very much reminds me of Hunter Camazotz, is what I think he's similar to. Less mobile than Hunter Camazotz would be. He doesn't have a jump, but he reminds me quite a bit of him, where he's fairly ability-based. He can do some auto-cancel nonsense with those abilities, and his ult's super similar to Camazotz. He's got that Freya Camazotz up in the air, raining fire upon you type of ultimate. So he reminds me of him quite a bit. And he's kind of bat-like, because he's got whatever these, what is a Manticore, man? Is it actually just, like, I kind of used to know because I read, like, Percy Jackson growing up, and I'm pretty sure that's in Percy Jackson, but maybe I'm tripping. So, like, it's just supposed to be, like, an absurd hybrid of just a billion different creatures, right? Like, it's not a specific thing. It's not like a centaur, where it's, oh, we put these two together. Like, isn't it supposed to just be a billion different things, and you don't even know what it is? I could be wrong. I know we got some mythology nerds in the comments. I'm sure somebody will be able to tell me something. We also have Google after the video's over, so you guys can always do that too. You can always just, I'm in the middle of a game, you're not, you can just Google it for me. But yeah, he's kind of like a different, he's not really a god, he's just like a big monster that they added this time around, which I don't care. Hi-Rez can do whatever they want. Hi-Rez can add some cool stuff like that. We already got, like, Herc's not like a proper god, they added Herc. Wait, is Herc's not a proper god, right? I was thinking of Achilles, but they're basically the same thing. They're just little bastards from the gods, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think we're really gonna fight much right now because they are just straight up sitting on that tower line. I do want to kill him, but he does have dash, so I don't think I get to. So I guess we can start talking about the kit a little bit. The passive gives us some poison damage that has some decent scaling on it for our auto attacks that we can stack up a bunch of times, and then we can also eventually get stacks, which you can see on the bottom of the screen right now. Oh, we goofing, Goomba? We goofing? Give me the passive. All right, now somehow get Athena, you're trolling. Athena, you... Oh, we got it, actually worth. How did we get that? Oh, because my dot probably spams. Do I Kumba abuse on this god? I hadn't thought about that yet. By the way, test? Oh, so maybe, okay. Before I talk about the kit, one thing I should note, at least at the moment, Animosity will proc on every single poison proc. So it's potentially abusable and cheesable. Now, Warrior's Axe is so much worse than a normal ADC starter, assuming that you're playing ADC, that for the first 20 levels, you are hard nerfing yourself if you want to try and cheese Animosity, so it's still realistically probably not that good. But hypothetically, Animosity might be the best starter upgrade for the Mana Core right now. Because it does proc every single time on Poison, and they might not end up changing that because Morrigan's already had that on her big cleave dot auto. I thought she was about to get crazy with me, man. So I'm leveling the 2 right now. I don't know if I actually should or not. I can peek the numbers again. It seemed like if I want to be PvPing, the 2's the way to go. It seems like if I just want to safely clear wave, the 1 is the way to go. I don't think we're ever maxing the 3, even though you get a lot of cooldown and a lot of move speed out of it. It's just, you know, it's not that aggressive an ability. It's probably not worth it that much. But I could be wrong. So yeah, kit-wise, we have this poison on our autos. The poison actually hits pretty hard. We can stack this poison up. If we're basically like landing enough autos again and again and again, we get this scaling to lifesteal off of it. So lifesteal and attack speed, right? Or is it just lifesteal? It is also, wait. I'm getting confused now. Gains an attack speed buff. Okay. Yeah, it's worded all weird in here. We get lifesteal and attack speed out of it. Nothing crazy, pretty simple, not really thinking about it a ton. This game, we're just going to do a normal auto attack build, I think. And then we'll try and do an ability-based build soon. But, oh, Merc, what we doing? Not this way. I can 3 this, but, like, really, who cares? Yeah, it really doesn't matter. So our 1 is just big beam of damage that then leaves, like, a poison cloud over time, and you slow. So, kind of a decent ability. It's a little bit obnoxious. It's really nothing crazy. It doesn't hit super hard. The slow's not crazy strong. The dot's not crazy strong. It's just a generally decent ability. The 2 is capable of bursting really, really hard, but you need to follow up with it to actually get that burst. So it's like an initial proc. It's similar to Chernobog 1, but like less reliable, like the Chernobog 1-2 combo, where you try and hit somebody with it. Ideally, you can land it on them. That'll do damage. It pierces through minions. And then if you auto them or hit an ability on them quick enough, I think it's like 3 seconds, then you'll explode it. And that does basically similar to Chernobog 1. It's like that doubles the damage, basically. So it can be a little underwhelming if you're not blowing it up. Like right now, because it landed on the ground, it's just behind the minions there, and I didn't blow it up, and it didn't do anything. I might get ganked, but I think we might get ganked. Are you just that weird? She might just be that weird. Did you fat finger? Why did she ult? Maybe they saw me invis and were like, uh-oh, can't gank this. I don't know, man. I'm so confused. Like, Anubis called missing. I thought we might get ganked. Anyways, Medusa just straight up ulted my face. I don't know. I gotta start setting these 3s up a little bit. So, I've only played him 1 other game, so I haven't gotten to mess with it too much. Nice, get some good... That's the 2-1 burst right there that gets really gross. Oh, we doing this? The hell back here. Yeah, get her. I don't think we get her. Minions, please! Damn, Athena does not. She was just dipping out of that like, you can go die over there. All right. Yeah, so I think we're basically good with the 1 and the 2 for the most part. We have the explosion. It roots. When it explodes, it gets anti-heal on it. The 3 is definitely like the big unique ability that the Mana Core has, which is we put down a little, God, what do you call it in League? I really don't play League. I played till like level 5. There's a thing in League, it's very well known, where you like sit in bush. Is it just called a bush? I don't know. And you get invisibility. And this is basically placing a bush. And for a little while in Smite, we had this as like kind of an event type thing for Conquest. Like, what is it, last season? Season before that? We had those little, what were they? Little invis like fog shrines. It's very similar to that, where you place down a 3. It's actually got like a texture on the ground. You can see it. And then it gives invisibility not only to the Mana Core, but to teammates inside of it. But don't worry, it's not as OP as it might seem. Because while it is really good for setting up ambushes and for making it hard to tell where he's pathing potentially, there is a limited, you can't just cover the entire map. You can only have 3 at a time. Give me this, thank you. Give me this as well, thank you. I don't know if I do this one in time. I am doing a solid 0 damage to this thing. Yeah, I want my ability-based build back, man. That thing hits so hard. It's still early game. And then when we're in combat, that really didn't hit you. That kind of sucks. When we're put in combat, like from autoing, taking damage, whatever, it will be revealed for at least a while. I don't remember exactly how that part works. I think if you like come out of combat, you can go back in and stuff. But yeah, like right now I'm invis. Obviously she knows I'm in here because she's not stupid. Let me just go back. But we also get move speed inside of it and when we leave it. So that's something that we can still use it for mobility even when we're not using it for the invis itself. So it's a fairly versatile, just kind of weird team buff, play around it potentially thing. And I think it's basically a way cooler version of New Fog, because New Fog is lame as hell and absurdly predictable, at least in my opinion. Yeah, I think that basically does it for this, yeah? I already said we can have up to 3 of them. They run out? I didn't even know they run out. They take so long. That's funny. I actually thought these lasted. Why did they leave it? Who cares? You can only have 3. Why not let them be infinite? Yeah, apparently they run out after 3 minutes. Well, I guess that's good to know. And then our ultimate we've already used. It's basically just like automatic Freya ult, where you go up in the air and you just beam. And it has like 12 shots, does a bunch of damage. Not nearly as easy to hit as Freya ult. And you also reduce prot with each hit. You've fallen into my trap! And then just kind of dipped. And then just kind of left the trap. All right, we are starting to get the crit going a little bit. God, I wish I actually had that on her. Come here. Take the bombs. How's it going across the map right now? Not great. God, I want to kill her so bad right now. All right. Really thought she'd be dipping there, and she just kind of ate it. Should actually be able to gank if they're down. Oh? Beamed. Doesn't do that much right now. Can you not ult me so I can kill your mid, please? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? I got a goober coming someday. Come here. Come on. Come here. Thank you. I want to kill him. We can't kill him. I'll dip. How many stacks do we eventually get? It's like it's an amount you don't normally hit, right? 100? I gotta do the math on the passive. That's something I don't think I've bothered to do ever yet. What is this? Wait, 30? Are these 2 different things? Whatever, I don't care. I'm over it. It's too complicated. Hi-Rez, change this. It's dumb. I hate it when we get stuff like this, man. The like multiple ferocity, but monstrosity. We get lifesteal. We get ability. We get attack speed. You get it from different things. Oh my god. Oh my god. Make it simple. Who cares? Literally just remove it. It doesn't even matter. Just take it off. Who cares? We already have poison damage. Sick of it, man. Yeah, I'm already missing the ability-based build so much. I thought the ability-based build was way more fun. But at least this way, we do get to do dumb late game ADC things. I am assuming, by the way, I haven't tested this. I am assuming we do not crit on the poison. Hypothetically, maybe that makes crit worse. I don't think it would matter. Beamin'. Everybody zoom. Okay, I don't know if we needed to ult that, man. All right, we want to do a little objective off this. Medusa can push tower if she wants. I don't care. Hang on, we do a little... Yeah? Was that worth? It probably wasn't worth. Probably had no meaning. Yeah, I think we'll just spam crit really hard right now. But I haven't tested stuff, so I probably should have tested more in jungle practice than I did. Like, I don't know if Xe gets cheesed, or... I don't think Kinsai's gets cheesed, I could be wrong. I think it's basically Animosity and probably... Mannequins, maybe Bumbas. The Bumbas wouldn't really matter that much. The Bumbas, like, Bumbas dagger, basically, for, like, jungle camps is mostly what I'm thinking. You could go Bumba spear for towers. That would actually be sick, honestly, but I don't think you can poison the towers, can you? So yeah, there's probably, like, a little bit of cheese with the autos. Other than that, it's just, like, power scaling. All right, let me dip. Let's go get entire Deathbringer. I'm assuming entire Deathbringer should be pretty good. By the way, you guys might see me build this a lot on ADCs right now, this like absurdly hard committing to crit. Do not use this as a template for what you should actually do. I do it because I have fun and normally I win lane, so I can get away with it more. This is like the tankiest season I have seen in Smite that I can remember. Not even in terms of tanks actually being that good, but at least in terms of them genuinely being that tanky. So, especially like right now that Contagion's getting nerfed, they're not going to necessarily feel that crazy, but they really don't take damage much this season. You can build so much prot. A lot of it comes down to this item is dumb. Prophetic Cloak is a ridiculous item. And when I say tanky, I don't just mean solo. I do also mean the support. This item gives crazy prot and it gives an aura, so your teammates get crazy prot. So, Pen, very, very good this season. It's easy, especially with the Silver Branch nerf, to like not want to go Pen quite as much. It's very good. Would recommend. Yeah, we did kind of beam. This ability is so gross, man. This is why the ability-based build I think is really fun, because we can try and burst really hard with the 1-2 combo for like ability damage and poke. And then we can also ult somebody for like most of their HP. You can get some like nausea ult level builds. Not as in we're building Deathbringer for it, but like we just kind of one-shot with an ability. And that's always fun. See, I probably want to go Titan's Bane over Dom because we do actually do a bunch of ability damage. I probably build really weird here. I think I go, although Crusher got nerfed. What do I build? Maybe I'll just be weird and go Abo. Honestly, it should be fine. We'll try Abo because I could definitely use more attack speed. I need to start building Pen. Yeah, maybe we don't build that much ability Pen. Maybe we'll just go Abo and Dom. Make sure I actually get some attack speed out of this build. Because, believe it or not, instantly bum rushing crit super hard, probably not the play. Especially not particularly on this gun when we have all these other abilities and stuff we can use for damage. It's not like we need the juicy crits. I'm not Jingwei or something. Alright, what are we doing, Medusa? We trolling? I think she dipped. I think she knew better. Okay, what is happening right now? Do I just go murder? I think I do. Oh, God. I'm coming. Oh, and now he ults. All right, well. Okay, I did not think he would dumpster. Oh, Thor trolled. You're kidding me, man. He's too zoomy with the speed buff. Oh? Kind of farmed a little right there. Yeah, I trolled a little. I really thought Thor was going to be out of that CC chain in like half a second, so I just started killing Kumba, and I should have gone on Thor. And then he trolled, and then he zoomed, so it didn't matter. They trolled. He like scuffed his DP so hard that we were going to kill him. But speed buff a little busted. He also has shard at 16 levels, so he might have popped that too. I don't know. What's up, me? Oh, I can't reach that. Oh, but I can reach these. Get back here. No, he's mine. Merc. Damn it, man. Oh. Oh. Get him. Get him. Okay, well, Aegis did exist. Have a little patch. All right, we dipping? Probably should be dipping. Yeah? Uh-oh. Uber might be dying. They're really scared of me, it seems like. Oh my God, man. He's so greedy. He's so greedy. I think it's funny that like out of anybody to not dip, it's the goober that's just getting run at like half HP. Just can't help himself. All right, let me get a little Abo going. Shout outs to Athena, by the way. You see her just kind of like plop herself in front of me right there? I didn't end up needing it, but like, you know, just the respect right there. The respect for her ADC. You guys aren't touching my... I'm still not saying the name. The Manticore. Yeah, I really don't... Like, I'm pretty sure... If I remember, I saw actual Hi-Rez employees butchering this, so I'm not even going to bother. It's not worth it. Because it's bad enough when I get the name right and then the comments think it's wrong. So I don't need to try this one. I've learned my lesson, man. It's funny how often I'll get that. I'll literally get comments for it's like, all right, how do you say the new god? Okay, it's this. And then like the upcoming videos, people will be like correcting the correction that I've already received. And I'll like Google it. I'll find it out for myself and they'll just be wrong. Oh my God, man. It's not easy. It's really the Smite YouTubers that have it the roughest. I love missing autos. It's my favorite thing. Stop. Don't make me start bombing, Thor. Ooh, I will get to bombing. Don't try it. Don't try it. You see me zooming? I got the A bow. Oh, that's not mine. I thought that was mine. It was not mine. Please be dead. Please be dead. Oh, so close. The one didn't go off. That's too bad. Yeah, I tried to get a little, it might not have killed anyways. I tried to get a little one off last second on Medusa there, and it might have done enough. Yeah, it feels so weird. These fights are just bizarre right now. So I'm getting absolutely zero info on how good the god actually is. These fights are so stupid. It's like entire team dies, here comes the Martichoras, and then we just try and clean up like 1v3. So, yeah, not learning a ton. It is kind of crazy how hard I'm hitting Kumba right now, though, because he just has no money. He's just super poor because support life. So, yeah, like actually decent damage to him. But soon that'll change. Once he gets starter upgrade, that'll change quite a bit. Yeah, attack speed's gonna be pretty underwhelming with his build. I really probably should have just gone straight up, even though I hate that they took off the move speed, even though it was good they took off the move speed. Should probably have gone Wind Demon, or Demon Blade, I should say, over the Deathbringer, since we don't really get that much attack speed on this god. Oh, Arthur, we good? We're level 14, so I really doubt that we're good. It's got to be struggling right now. Can you not? I will whip it out. I will bomb. Okay, my ult took forever to go off there. I don't know what happened. Don't run into the bomb. Don't run into the bomb. Wouldn't want to do that. Well, there's an ADC behind me. That's too bad. At least we out-traded the Martichoras. Did what I could, man. Yeah, we might not be winning this game. I don't think there's too much I can do right now to win this game. The boys just got to start stepping up a bit. How much damage did I do with ult there? Can I still see? No. No, I can't. Yeah, this ult should still be hitting fairly hard even with this build because we get a ton of prot shred out of it, which is cool. So like basically no matter what you're building, the ult's gonna be able to shred most people fairly hard. Like it looks like hypothetically if we do true damage, it's doing like 1600 still, I think. Now obviously that's with true damage. We're not doing that. It's probably gonna actually hit for like the entire thing like 900 or something. That's still pretty good. It's still not too shabby. Now that we're actually getting into team fights, I can hopefully actually get some decent shrubberies set up. What is this thing called? Stock prey? Yeah, I'm calling them shrubberies. We get some decent shrubberies set up. Maybe we can do a little gank and I can try and spam ping my team into some cheese. Speaking of which, hang on. By the way, if you ward this, I'm pretty sure normal wards count. That's what it says in the ability. You'll be able to spot people inside of it. Give me that. Yeah, if we could maybe do a little this. Ooh. Oh, I'm about to make the FG pit look real nice. Okay, can you guys not murder me though? I feel so slow right now. Oh, wait, is he just doing blue? What's happening over here? I mean, I want to make it look, let me up there. I want to keep decorating. You guys see I was getting like real close to the wall? It looked nice, didn't it? It looked really good. Hang on, we're about to beam back. Okay, Medusa's just doing some cringe split pushing. Stop it. Who else? Where is he? Nope. Stop. Nope. Scared the shit out. Got scared by my own Arthur. Nice, that'll kill him. No, not the FG pit, please. Yeah, I know she's split pushing. Arthur got back though. Oh, let's go. Good stuff, Athena. Give me the quad. Okay, I'm assuming I just tank this and it's fine. I was so zoomy from the ABO right there. I was wondering why I could kite it so hard. Okay, I am starting to actually take damage, and Medusa might actually get here someday. Because this thing is not taking much from me. So it's getting a little spooky. Okay, good, good. Very good. I want to decorate again. I really, man, I wanted those patches so bad. I had them so perfectly lined up for the FG pit. Just give it a little lawn, you know? That's got to be true terror. When Martichora gets like really picked up and people start learning him, and you just see that lawn in part of the map, you're not going there. You are not touching that side of the map. No playing games with that. Now, I think in all seriousness, you probably do actually want to do, situationally, you probably want to set up some long stripes like that, because it should be really obnoxious for keeping track of positioning, since it not only affects you, but also your entire team that can use it. Like, when you get it extra long, they can't simply ward that little bit. Oh, that's what I was looking for right there, that little crit into ult, but she does zoom, so it doesn't matter. But she does just absolutely zoom, so I'm dying. We got a big Aegis, but I should just be dead as hell. Oh? Dude, where are our boys, man? Why do we get Fire Giant and they start doing Gold Fury? Like, how is this happening? How are they getting to 5-man group on gold when we got the objective? I don't get it. By the way, I apparently built the wrong item here. This was supposed to be Dom. I have no clue why it ended up being Heartseeker, but it's actually not that bad, so it's okay. Heartseeker actually is generally pretty good on him. Since we're able to proc it on ult, the 2, the 1, I think it should be pretty decent. The 1's a really good poke ability, so it'll proc on that. However, this was totally meant to be Dom, and I don't know why it ended up being this. And I do have enough money, I might just sell it. Yeah, I think I'll just sell it. Because I still got the money that I need, and I doubt we're getting a 3K pot this game anyways. It also totally could have been, Titan's Bane would have been fine too, but this way we get more attack speed. Or do I go, This might be better. Yeah, we'll have to mess with some different builds. We'll have to do the little Animosity Cheese build. I figured for that we could probably build them a bit tankier. And then definitely an ability-based build. Because I was having so much fun with that last game. And hypothetically, you could probably go for a little bit of both and go for like a Hydra's crit build or something for some just disgusting burst memes, but it's probably not actually that good. All right, let me dip. Boys? Well, yeah, probably shouldn't have been there. All right, I think we're just going to wait on red pot. Can we? Can we just group, man? These guys get picked by Thorol legit like every time it's off cooldown. If we can just group up, it gets so much easier because we can just kill him for Thor ulting. Unless, you know, 5 people don't have beads and he just Thor ults 5 people and he gets a pent up. But that shouldn't happen. I won't let it happen. Excuse me? Hey! Back here. Oh, we throwing walls? I'm gonna have to let him do that. I gotta fight mid. Oh, we got a pretty good one right there. I can't really go in that hard here, though. Like, again, we're just kind of split. Like, Arthur just ran in mid, so I'm trying to help him not die. But then Anubis is trying to stop him from pushing right, so then he dies, and now we're just losing the game. Trying to bait some stuff here if I can, and then ult. Didn't really work the way I wanted it. Well, yeah, that might just be game. If 20 and 4 Martichora can't do it, then it is what it is. There is a reason we've been playing ranked, man. I can't play him in ranked, obviously, since he just came out today. There's a reason we have been sticking to ranked for the matchmaking. Oh my god. Yeah? You having fun? I don't think he's having fun. Meanwhile, Athena is soloing their ADC. Yeah, it's been an interesting season 10 so far, man. I like the season a lot. The matchmaking definitely bugs me. I hope that we can do something to make the casual matchmaking less trash. And honestly, in general, the matchmaking less trash. Because I saw, God, what was it? I was watching some SPL streamer. If you guys follow Twitch streams at all, like a lot of the pro players, they'll have this like plugin or something that'll show up on the stream that shows the actual MMR of all the players in the game. And somebody who'd been grinding hard and had like, I think 3,200 MMR, had a, their entire team was 2,600 MMR. Now, normally the way this should work, right, is MMR should be balanced out between the entire team. So like if we just take a one-person example, like you have 2,600 players on the entire team, 3,200, and then what's the math? What, 2,000, right? To balance it out. So like you have a way worse player to make up for your way better player. Normally you want it to be more balanced out than that, not just like one person's really good, one person's really bad or something, but something like that, right? And it was literally everybody in the entire game was 2,600 MMR, and then he's just casually 3,200, and then believe it or not, they're winning because they just have a way better player on their team and nothing else to balance it. And so if ranked, where we have numbers that specifically show this shouldn't be happening, and then it does, yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like you can go out on a limb and just be like, maybe matchmaking has some big issues right now. How much did Divine just do to me? That's looking like 450. I think Divine might need a nerf, guys. I'm assuming this black slab is supposed to be Divine Ruin. And I don't think the anti-heal item that barely got a price increase should be doing 450 damage to me. But then Contagion does it too. So, you know what? Just remove anti-heal from Smite. Hot take. Because somehow Hi-Rez made it dumber. I actually should have killed him there. I did not think he'd TP in. Should have been able to clap. Yeah, I think we're just kind of losing right here. Oh, they actually went to FG. They should have ended. I don't know why they didn't end. 2 Phoenixes, 5v3. I feel like it would have been pretty free. Yeah, just be mad. Just be mad at the Thor for being better. Oh my god, my guy, chill. As if as if I've been getting picked ever, man. If I gotten picked this entire game, I don't think I have. I've died like 1v3 killing people. I think that's literally only been it. I want to kill him. I want to kill him so bad. Well, we got an Aegis out of him. That's not too shabby. Yeah, I have beads, so like even if we get Thor ulted or Thor walled or whatever, I'm chilling. Or we can die to that. Yeah, the good thing is when I'm not playing New God before like I can play him in ranked, like we're gonna be playing ranked games. And I don't have to deal with this. But I am sorry, boys. I wish I could just magically make matchmaking better. I really can't. I really can't, man. Don't get to do very much here. They're doing a pretty good job of grouping and just auto-winning right now. Oh, that sucks. My, what happened to me there? Am I just losing my mind? Did I do that myself? My mouse got like turned from something, but maybe I just did it on my own. Because we could have dumpstered hell a little bit there. I thought, like, not that it would have mattered. Obviously, we just lose game. We're trying to defend 2v5. But I thought we could have gotten the kill back there. Yeah, that's our first look at the Martichora. He does some damage. He definitely has quite a bit of burst. His ult's really gross. The ult's very, very strong. I think it's one of the best hunter ults by far. But he's also super punishable. We actually didn't see that much this game, but just the fact that I don't have a jump, aside from the ultimate's really good for getting yourself out of spots. You want to use it a lot, similar to, God, what is it, man? On her ult is a good example, but on her ult's not as extreme. I guess, I mean, literally Freya ult's a good example. But that we can use it as a CC immune, basically a damage immune. You still have, you take dots, but like you can use it as an untargetable and then do damage back. So that's a potential escape, but obviously you're only going to be able to use it once for a long time. And then the 3 does not do much for escaping at all. It's more so a general team buff, general move speed buff. You can use it a little bit, be a little bit ambiguous. They don't know exactly where you are. Generally, the 3 is pretty underwhelming and anything remotely 1v1 or where they know you're coming. Normally where it's going to stand out at all is when you can actually get any sort of grouping with your team. Obviously, we didn't get to do that at all this game. But you can group with your team. You can use it a little bit. They can be invis. You can be invis. You can gank people. You can just make it harder to see whether or not the entire team is there. And then the 2 and the 1 are just kind of simple abilities that just do what they do, right? But yeah, he seems pretty good. I definitely think he'll probably be getting some nerfs. I doubt his 3 will be getting nerfed. I'm assuming ults would, the nerfs would just be like his ultimate and then maybe his passive, because his passive, it's pretty hard. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room. Walls keep tumbling down.